Hello dear students, good evening to everyone. Okay, please please tell me about the sound and screen. Is it clear? Okay. Yes, Vivek. Yes, I know. Vedant. Yes, Vedant. Okay, how was the paper? Hello dear students, good evening to everyone. Okay, please. Yes, okay, now start the question paper. Then how was the paper? Yes, how was the paper? Okay, paper was very easy. Okay, now start the question paper. Number one question, given below are the two statements. One is labeled as the assertion A and the other is labeled as the reason R. Metallic sodium dissolved in liquid ammonia gives a deep blue color solution which is a paramagnetic. Yes, this statement is correct. This is the correct statement. Metallic sodium dissolved in liquid ammonia gives a deep blue solution which is a paramagnetic. Is it screen visible? So please check out. Everyone check out. Screen and sound are visible. Hello, please check out. Okay, screen and sound. Is it clear? The metallic sodium dissolved in liquid ammonia gives a deep blue color solution which is a paramagnetic. The deep blue solution is due to the formation of amide. Okay, this is incorrect. This is not a formation of amide. This become a colorless. So the reason is incorrect. So okay, then what is your option? Option is the second option is the correct. A is true but R is false. A is true but R is false. Okay, get it even? Then alkali metals. Next question. The conductivity of the centimeter solution of the K, that's the KCl, at the 25 degrees centigrade is the 0.0210 per ohm. So this is the K value, that's the K is equal to, conductivity is given as a this value, this is the K value, and the resistance, this is the resistance, so this is the R is equal to. So what is the cell constant? So therefore the B is equal to, cell constant is equal to K into R. Cell constant is equal to K into R. So this is the K. Okay, what is the value of K? 0.0210. And then what is the R? R is the 60. So this is the 0.210 into 6. So value become a 1.2. That's 1.26 per centimeter. 1.26 per centimeter. झालंय yes Omkar, all good, छान, all completed. Get it even? Question visible आहे का सर्वांना? एकदा मला सांगा. Then this is so simple easy question. Cell constant is equal to K into R. Next question, that's question number 53. For a certain reaction, the rate is equal to K into A raised to 2, then B when the initial concentration is triple. So keeping the concentration of B is constant. So that's the B is constant, then that's the B is, that's a triple, A is triple. So that's A is triple, therefore that's 3 raised to 2. So it is equal to 9. So it is a 9 times. Increase by the factor of 9 times. increase by the factor of the 9 times. So this is your answer. Question number 53, increase by factor of the 9 times. Next question, identify the product. Identify the product in the following reaction. So zinc amalgam concentrated HCl, this is a Clemmensen reduction. This is the Clemmensen reduction. So he reduces the C double bond O into CH2 group. This is CH2 group into CH2 group. So what is the option? This is OH. This is wrong option. This is OH. Again this is OH. This is wrong option. Methyl. This is again wrong option. Therefore this is correct option. So fourth option is correct. So the fourth option is the correct, where that's a CH2 group. This is CH2 group and this is CH2 group. This is Clemmensen reduction, aldehyde and ketone. This is a question from the aldehyde and ketones. Clemmensen reduction. Get it even? Which one is an example of heterogeneous catalysis? तो हा क्वेश्चन ऍडसॉर्प्शन मधला क्वेश्चन आहे. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम ऍडसॉर्प्शन. हे मी लास्ट टाइम पण तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं, पहा कालचं सेशन आपण चेक करा, त्यामुळे सर्व क्वेश्चन्स आहे. Which one is an example of heterogeneous catalysis? What are the heterogeneous catalysts? So that's a hydrolysis of sugar catalyzed by the H plus. This is homogeneous. This is homogeneous. Again this is homogeneous. This is heterogeneous. Because this is a finely divided iron in the form of solid. So it is a heterogeneous Haber process. This is a Haber process. The question from adsorption and colloids. Get it even? Yes, no. Number third option is the correct. Oxidation sulfur. Okay, this is oxides of nitrogen. No? Oxides of nitrogen NO. It is a homogeneous. It is homogeneous. Haber process. Haber process is a heterogeneous. Divided iron. Get it even? Next question. Given below are the two statements. One is labeled as assertion A and the other is labeled as the reason R. Get it even? So these are the question. Helium is used to dilute the oxygen in the diving apparatus. So this is a question from the elements, that's 18 group elements. 18 group elements. Helium is used to dilute the oxygen in the diving apparatus. Diving. Scuba diving मध्ये वापरतात. Assertion A correct आहे. Helium has a high solubility in oxygen. Helium has a high solubility in oxygen. Okay, this is also true. This is also true. But this is not a correct explanation. That's an assertion. This is not a correct explanation of A. So that's the number one option is the correct. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Helium is used to dilute the oxygen in the diving apparatus, but this is not that's a correct explanation to the helium has a high solubility in oxygen. Get it even? This is a question from the group 18 group elements. Next, among the following, the total number of species not having 8 electrons around the central atom. NH3 contains the 8 atoms, so this is a 8 electrons. It has 8 electrons. AlCl3 it has 6 electrons. BCl2 it has 4 electrons. And okay, CCl4 it has 8 electrons. And that's a PCl5 it has a total how many that's electron 10 electrons. So it has 10 electrons. Then what is your answer? The question is not having 8 electrons. Not having 8 electron, so this is not having the 8 electrons. AlCl3, BCl2 and PCl5 not having 8 electrons. Not having 8 electrons, so the option is the fourth, that's 3 numbers. Get it? The question अतिशय important. हा क्वेश्चन लक्षात द्या. This is very tricky question. Actually हा क्वेश्चन JEE-Main चा क्वेश्चन आहे. JEE-Main NVT type question. And this is a question from the that's a chemical bonding and structure. chemical bonding and molecular structure. Not having 8 electron. So the ammonia having the 8 electron and the CCl4 having the 8 electron. AlCl3 having the 6 electron in valence shell, BCl2 having the 4 electron, PCl5 having the 10 electrons. So not having the 8 electron, so the remaining 3 and the 2 are contain the 8 electrons. The correct order of energy of molecular orbitals N2 हे तर मी तुम्हाला लास्ट लेक्चरला सांगितलंय, पहा चेक करा आपण. कालच्या लेक्चर मध्ये हा पॉइंट इम्पॉर्टंट दिलाय मी तुम्हाला MOT च्या डायग्राम मध्ये. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन. MOT, तो MOT मध्ये काय पाहिजे, सिग्मा 1s देन सिग्मा स्टार देन फोर्थ ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट. दिस इज द करेक्ट. गेट इट वन. तर दिस इज फॉर द N2 मॉलिक्यूल्स. MOT, तर प्लीज चेक करा आपण MOT मध्ये. वेर इट इज MOT, मॉलिक्युलर ऑर्बिटल थेअरी. yes, this is the molecular orbital theory. ही मी लास्ट लेक्चरला तुम्हाला IMP दिलता भाग. चेक करा एकदा आपण. This is for that's a F2 molecule and this is for the N2 molecules. So this is very important. ही order करा आपण. Get it even. Next question. Question paper too much easy है. Then next is a coke. That's a diamond. Diamond is a sp3 hybridized. Graphite is used as a lubricant. Get it? And that's a coke. Coke as a reducing agent. And that's a fluorine. Fluorine has a cage-like structure. Get it even? So that's A3. A is a third पाहिजे. A is 3. And that's a D. D is a second. D is second. That's both having the D second. C how much? C is fourth. So C is fourth. Second option is correct. Get it? This is too much easy question. This is the question from the elements of the group 14. Please check out elements of the group 14. This is very important question also. The elements of the sigma bonds, pi bonds and the lone pair of electrons in the pyridine. So what is the structure of pyridine? Pyridine has a structure benzene ring. So this is that's a 5-member ring actually. That's a 5 carbon and nitrogen, and it contains one lone pair. How many triple bond? That's a pi bond is a 3. So this is a 3. Where it is 3, and it contains the one lone pair of electrons. So this is the one lone pair. This is the lone pair, one lone pair. So the second option is correct. This is very important question. This is very important question. The number of sigma bonds, pi bonds and lone pair of electrons in the pyridine respectively are. Get it even? Very easy question. The element expected to form the largest ion to achieve the nearest noble gas configuration is. So please give me answer. Screen visible आहे का everyone? Please check करा. Screen visible आहे का? Yes, get it. Then what is the expected ions? What is meant by ions? F minus, N3 minus, Na1 plus and O2 minus. This is ions. So it contains the how many electrons? So it contains the 10 electrons. 10 electrons. And how many charge? Okay, so the fluorine has a charge. Fluorine has a Z number. How much Z number fluorine? 9. What is the sodium? Has a Z number 11. Number of protons. What is the Z number for nitrogen? 7. And so what is the Z number for oxygen? It is 8. Those having the that's a lower number of nuclear charge having the large size. So this is a large ion. This is large ion. Nitrogen has a large ion, then oxygen, then fluorine, and then sodium. Get it well? Because the sodium has a large nuclear charge. This having the large nuclear charge. Get it? So what is the order? Order is the N3, nitrogen 3 minus, again O2 minus, again F minus, and last is the Na plus. So this is the order. Get it even? This is too much easy question from the period table. How question period table say? Given below are the two statements. One is labeled as assertion, second is labeled as a reason. A reaction can have the zero activation energy. Correct. A reaction can have the zero activation energy. असतं काही रिएक्शन ची झिरो ऍक्टिव्हेशन एनर्जी पण असते, म्हणजे ट्रू आहे. The minimum extra amount of energy absorbed by the reactant molecules, so their energy becomes equal to threshold energy. This is also correct. Assertion and reason both are correct, but reason is not a correct explanation for the assertion, so the option number 1 is correct. This is not a correct explanation. Threshold energy is not equal to or greater than 0, which is responsible for the lower in activation energy. This is the question from the chemical kinetics. Consider the following reaction and identify the product obtained P. Then this is H plus and Br minus, so this is H plus. And oxygen, it carries the, that's a attack of the carbocation. So there is a formation of carbocation. This is a positive charge here. And because of this hydrogen transfer to, okay, this one. So it forms the tertiary carbocation. It forms the tertiary carbocation in this way. This is C. This is CS3. Then this is, that's a C. And CH2, and then this is CS3. So there is formation of tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocation because of hydrogen shift, and then Br minus. This Br minus attack on this carbocation. So to form the structure, tertiary, there is formation of tertiary because of hydrogen shift. This is the tertiary. Because of the hydrogen shift. Understood even? So there is a formation of carbocation, tertiary carbocation. Because of the stability of the tertiary carbocation, there is a formation of tertiary group. Not directly as a secondary. Yeah? So this is wrong. Wrong है कारण secondary, this is secondary. And then this is tertiary. Stability order of carbocation is the tertiary, then secondary, and then primary. So this is the stability of the, that's the carbocation. Next question, given below are the two statements. One is labeled as an assertion and second is labeled as a reason R. In equation delta G is equal to minus NF E cell, value of delta G depends on N. Yes, this is the correct or incorrect? Delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Yes, assertion is correct. Assertion correct है. Delta G depends on N. N is the number of electron transfer in the reaction. This is the question from the electrochemistry. हा question electrochemistry मधला है. E cell is an intensive property. Correct. It is an intensive property है. And R, okay, delta G is an extensive property. Yes, it is correct. But this is not a correct explanation to the assertion A. So the option number 1 is correct. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of the A. E cell is an intensive property, delta G is an extensive property, but this is not a reason to explain that the delta G depends on the N. Get it even? N is the number of electron transfer in the half cell reaction. Get it even? And then this is the question straight from the NCERT. Question number 65, Boyle's law. Yes, this is the question from the Boyle's law. Get it even? So this is the graph. हा directly graph विचारला मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं graph IMP हा. This is very important graph. So this is the question directly asked from the NCERT CBSE. Get it even? Okay, so the first option is the correct. This is the temperature T3 greater than T2 greater than T1. So please note down, this is very important. Next question. So this is the graph question directly asked from the NCERT CBSE. In the Lazingan extract, the organic compound nitrogen and sulfur are present, which gives the blood red color. The blood red color because of the FeSCN, that's the iron thiocyanate. So this is a question also from this, that's NCERT CBSE. So yes, this is a question. So please check करा आपण इथे. This is it gives the blood red color and no Prussian blue because of this blood red color. So this is directly from the CBSE NCERT. Get it even? Next question. Identify the product in the following reaction. This is the Cu2Br2. This is Sandmeyer reaction. So this is the Sandmeyer. So Sandmeyer from the that's a benzene, and benzene attached with the Cl, that's a chlorobenzene. Magnesium Grignard reagent. So the next product is the Grignard reagent. This is the MgCl, Grignard reagent, and this is the water. And when Grignard reagent react with water, HOH, so this is the Mg plus, and this is OH minus. So this bond broken down and then to form benzene, directly benzene, and byproduct is the, it's a byproduct as in MgCl and OH. So there is a formation of the directly, that's OH minus remove array, and then to form the benzene directly, water, Grignard reagent plus water to form the benzene, Grignard reagent plus water to form the benzene, always remember, that's a benzene, and that's a Cu2Br2. Cu2Br2 is a Sandmeyer reaction. Magnesium diether, this is a Grignard reaction and undergoes the hydrolysis reaction, then to form the benzene. Get it even? म्हणजे हा जो सेकंड आहे, this is Grignard reagent. This is Grignard reagent. And when Grignard reagent react with the Br, and the yes correct, this is the Br. Actually the Br पाहिजे होता. ठीक आहे, bromine है ना तिथे. इथे bromine in, that's why the Br. This is the bromine also. Get it even? So there is a formation of the benzene directly. Select the correct statement from the following. Atoms of element are composed of the two fundamental particles. Yes, this is correct or incorrect? So please give me answer. This is a question from structure of atom. Then मला answer द्या बरं please, quick answer द्या. Atoms of or elements are composed of two fundamental. It is not a two fundamental. It is a three fundamental. It is a three fundamental particles. Which one? Proton, neutrons. Get it? And then the electrons. Protons, neutrons, and electrons are the three fundamental particles. So this is wrong. The mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. Yes, this is correct. All the isotopes of an element shows the same chemical property. Yes, this is correct. Protons and electrons are collectively known as nucleons. Electrons nahi, त्यामध्ये electrons nahi. Protons and neutrons are collectively known as nucleons, not electrons. So this is wrong statement. Dalton atomic theory regarded as the atom as an ultimate particle of matter. Yes, this is correct. So D is not included. D is not included as the correct. So this is rule out. So this is that's a correct statement. Get it even? And next is that's A also not included. So this is A also not included. A is not included because A is incorrect. So this is not included. So this is A not included. So third option is the correct. Get it even? Once again, select the correct statement from the following. This is the question from the structure of atom. Atoms of the element are composed of the two fundamental. No, it is not a two fundamental. It is the three fundamental particles. This is the proton, neutrons, and the electrons. The mass of electron is 9.1 10 raised to minus 3 kg. Yes, this is correct. All the isotopes of the given element show the same chemical property. Yes, this is also correct. Protons and electrons are collectively known as nucleons. No, this is not correct because electrons are not included as the nucleons. Protons and neutrons included in the nucleons. Dalton's atomic theory regarded as the atoms and ultimate particle of matter. Yes, this is the statement, this is the assumptions of the Dalton atomic theory. Get it even? So the third option is the correct because he did not include the A and D. Next question from the 69. A compound is formed by the two elements A and B. The elements B form the cubic closed packed structure and atoms A occupy the 1/3 of tetrahedroid. This is the 1/3 of the tetrahedroid. 1/3 of tetrahedroid. So this is the 2 number, Toysnian number of the tetrahedroid. So this is the 2. Get it even? And this is the 1. So this is the ratio 2/3. 2/3 as to 1. Get it? 2/3 as to 1. So how much? So this is the 3. Then, okay, so the formula becomes, what is the formula becomes? This is the formula becomes A2B3. A2B3. So this is the correct formula. And what is the x plus y? So 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is your correct answer. That's the 2 plus 3 ना, x plus y विचारले तुम्हाला, x plus y in option. Actually हा क्वेश्चन NVT चा क्वेश्चन आहे. JEE मेन मध्ये जो NVT टाइप येतो त्या NVT टाइप मध्ये हा so many times विचारला गेला क्वेश्चन आहे. Given below are two statements. A unit formed by the attachment of base to one prime position of sugar known as the nucleoside. Yes, this is a true statement. This is the correct. One prime position of sugar. Nucleoside hai. Yes, this is correct. This is correct. When nucleoside is linked to phosphorus acid at the 5 prime position. This is very important. 1 prime position and the 5 prime position. मी हे तुम्हाला मागे पण सांगितलं होतं लेक्चर मध्ये. गेट इट एव्हरीवन. लेक्चर मध्ये मी हे पण सांगितलं होतं की तुम्ही डीएनए आरएनए मध्ये काय करा, प्राइम पोझिशन करा. कोणत्या पोझिशनला डीएनए आरएनए मध्ये कोणत्या प्राइम पोझिशनला कोणता ग्रुप अटॅच आहे, तर प्लीज ते करून जा. आपण मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं पण होतं हे की बायोमॉलिक्यूल मध्ये काय करायचं न्यूक्लिक ऍसिड मध्ये डीएनए आरएनए मध्ये. गेट इट इवन. सो द स्टेटमेंट 1 is true but statement 2 is false. Statement 2 false है, statement 1 true है. This is the 5 position of the sugar. Phosphorus acid. Phosphorus acid is not attached. That's a link to this moiety. That's a nucleotide. Get it even? 71. Question number 71. This is so that's a too much easy question from the polymers. Neoprene. What is the neoprene? Neoprene साठी जो that's a monomer असणार आहे. So this is known as a neoprene. निओप्रीन साठी असणारे क्लोरोप्रीन. पॉलिमरचे क्वेश्चन्स मी हे पण सांगितलं होतं लेक्चर मध्ये तुम्हाला की याचे हे करून जा आपण मोनोमर्स अँड टाइप ऑफ द मोनो. हा क्वेश्चन सर्वांनी सॉल्व्ह केला असेल. गेट इट? दिस इज टू मच इझी क्वेश्चन. क्लोरोप्रीन. सो द व्हॉट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ क्लोरोप्रीन? नंबर 1 एज अ क्लोरोप्रीन अँड नंबर थर्ड हा आइसोप्रीन आहे. दिस इज आइसोप्रीन. दिस इज फॉर नॅचरल रबर. And number 4 हा ब्यूटाडाइन है. This is buta 1,3 डाइन. Buta 1,3 डाइन. Get it? Question number 72. This is the question from the elements of the group 13. Taking stability as a factor, which one of the following represent the correct relationship? Correct relationship. So this is the question from the that's a P block. Yes, this is the question. CBSE NCERT मी सांगितलं होतं CBSE NCERT इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. Okay, get it even? Then now start. Okay, that's a thallium 1 plus. So this is the thallium 1 plus is more stable than the thallium plus 3. Thallium 1 plus is more stable than the thallium plus 3. This is a straight question from the CBSE NCERT. CBSE NCERT group 13 elements. Group 13 elements CBSE NCERT plus 1 oxidation state from top to bottom increases. Some tranquilizers are the listed below. Which one shows the following belong to the biburates? Biburates मध्ये कोण असणार? वर्नॉल. वर्नॉल इज अ बायब्युरेट्स. हे मी कालच्या सेशन मध्ये एक्सप्लेन केलंय तुम्हाला. प्लीज चेक करा. तुम्ही जर का कालचा सेशन चेक केला असेल त्यामध्ये आयएमपी क्वेश्चन दिलते मी तुम्हाला आणि यामध्ये हे पण सांगितलं होतं की तुम्हाला काय करायचंय. तर दिस इज नोन ॲज अ डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द बायब्युरेट्स. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द बायब्युरेटिक ऍसिड वर्नॉल. हे मी काल पण लेबल केलं आपल्याला. चेक करा एकदा कालच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये चेक करा. ओके. नेक्स्ट, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अँड करेक्ट. खालीपैकी कोणतं स्टेटमेंट नॉट करेक्ट आहे? हायड्रोजनचा क्वेश्चन आहे. दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द हायड्रोजन. गेट इट इवन. देन the hydrogen use heavy water used in study the reaction mechanism. Yes, this is correct आहे. म्हणजे हे स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट आहे. heavy water used in the study of reaction mechanism. hydrogen used to make a saturated fat from oil. yes, B and C पण करेक्ट आहे. B आणि C करेक्ट आहे. इथे तर B नाहीये, इथे पण C नाहीये. B आणि C नाहीच याच्यात. ठीक आहे. the hydrogen bond dissociation enthalpy is lowest. नाही, हे रॉंग आहे. तर D रॉंग आहे. गेट इट. तर D wrong असेल तर दिस इज द D wrong आहे. सो द थर्ड ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. गेट इट. D and E. आय थिंक थांबा एक मिनिट. हायड्रोजन रिड्यूस द ऑक्साइड्स. पण C A and then A. Then what is the A? And then this is the C. Okay, let me clear now. Hydrogen reduce the oxides of metal. D is wrong na. B is correct. So this is only D and E. Not correct na, not correct. So this is not correct. Hello, question एकदा व्यवस्थित चेक करा आपण. Not correct आहे. This is a not correct actually. The D is not correct. So this is a D, this is a D, and then this is a D. Get it even. And then B and C are correct. May B, C correct है. May this is rule out. Get it. And then B पण correct है. So this is a B correct है. So this option is rule out. And this is also rule out. So option number second correct है. Get it. And D and E only. Not correct. So this is the question from the hydrogen. No need to that's understand all the 5 statement. Only that's a few statement. If you know the only few statement, will definitely give the answer. So this is the benefit of the such type of questions. Intermolecular forces are the forces attraction and repulsion between interacting particles that will decides. Then कोण सांगेल मला? covalent bonding कधीच नसतात. So this is wrong. This is wrong. Get it even. So the option number second is correct. Option number second is correct. Covalent bonding कधीच नसतात. Dipole forces, dipole induced dipole forces, hydrogen bonding and dispersion forces. These are the forces responsible for the interactions. So this is very important. Get it even. So this is a question from the states of matter intermolecular interactions. Among the given options, which of the following molecule acts as a Lewis acid? So simple question. Lewis acid. So BF3 is the correct answer. BF3. Incomplete octet है. 6 electrons in valences. 6 electron. Incomplete octet. Incomplete octet molecule. So this is the BF3. And remaining are the Lewis acids. Lewis bases particularly. Then the right option for the mass of the CO2 produced by the heating of the 20% 20 gram of the pure limestone. Limestone calcium carbonate. Calcium has a atomic number 40, carbon has a 12, oxygen has a 16, and that's a 16 into 3, 48. So how much? So this is a 100 gram. So the 100 gram out of 20% pure है. So only 20 gram, 20 gram 20. 20 is a 20 gram, 20% pure is 20 gram. Get it? And then CO2 is formed. So the calcium carbonate CO2. So this is 100 gram. And then to form the CO2. CO2 is a 44 gram. Then if this is a, that's a, how much? 20 gram. This is 20 gram. So how much this is a? That's a 5 now. Therefore the 45 divided by 5. How much? Okay, 9. Get it even? Particular 9. And 9 चे 20% करा था. 9 चे only किती करा? 20%. 20 divided by 100. So yes, this is your answer. How much answer? This is the 1.76. 1.76. This is the 20% ना. Get it? 0 down करा. 9 18. 18 भागिले किती तीन? 10. 18 भागिले 10. 1.8 ला आन्सर इन. 1.8. 18 भागिले 8 म्हणजे 1.8 ला आन्सर इन पहा. तर दिस इज द 1.76 पर्टिक्युलर. गेट इट वन. समस्या सर्वांना काय सॉल्व्ह केलंय मी? एक लक्षात द्या, 20% प्युअर दिलं लाईमस्टोन. सो दिस इज द कॅल्शियम कार्बोनेट 100 आहे. 100चं 44 येणार आहे. तर 44. मग 44 डिवायडेड बाय 5 करा. How much? 44 divided by 5, somewhat 9. Somewhat 9. And then 9 चे 20% करा. 9 चे 20% किती येतात? 1.76. Get it? 9 चे 20%, 1.8. 1.76. This is your answer. So simple question. हा question some basic concept मधला आहे. Some basic concept. Number 1 chapter. The relation between the NM, that's the number of permissible values of magnetic contour numbers, and the given value of azimuthal contour number. So this is a twice L plus 1. That's N has a value. So this is the NM. NM has a value twice L plus 1. So this is the magnetic contour number. Get it? Then therefore the L is equal to. So this is L is equal to. That's L is equal to, हे प्लस हे मायनस करा इकडे. दिस इज मायनस आणि 2 आहे. 2 मल्टिप्लाइड डिवाइड करा. 1 प्लस 1 आहे ना. प्लस 1 काय करा? लेफ्टला मायनस करा. आणि 2 आहे. 2 काय करा? लेफ्टला डिवाइड करा. विल गेट द आन्सर. सो सिंपल. दिस इज द टॉइस L plus 1 values for magnetic quantum number. This is a question from the quantum numbers. Structure of atom. The stability of the copper 2 plus ion is more than copper 1 plus salt in aqueous solution. So simple. Aqueous solution मध्ये hydration energy. This is hydration energy. This is the question straight from the CBSE NCERT. D block मधला question. This is a question from the D block. Hydration enthalpy. Copper and cuprous. So simple question. Which of the following statement is correct? All enzymes that utilize the ATP in the phosphate transfer require the calcium as a cofactor. Not a calcium, it requires the magnesium. So this is wrong. Not require as a calcium. The bone in the human body is an inert and unchanging. This is very wrong. Bone हे changing असतात. Bone change होतात. Bone ची size वाढत जाते. So this is wrong. So this is the question from the elements of the group 2 and 3. Elements 2 मध्ये अल्कली माहिती ना. अल्कली मधला क्वेश्चन आहे. अल्कलाइन अर्थ मेटल. एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ग्रुप 2 मध्ये. मॅग्नेशियम्स प्ले अन इम्पॉर्टंट न्यूरोमस्क्युलर. नॉट अ मॅग्नेशियम. दिस इज कॅल्शियम. न्यूरोमस्क्युलर अँड फंक्शन ऑफ इंटरन्यूरल ट्रान्समिशन. कॅल्शियम. सो दिस इज अ कॅल्शियम. न्यूरोमस्क्युलर फंक्शन्स अँड इंटरन्यूरल ट्रान्समिशन्स. कॅल्शियम इज प्ले अन इम्पॉर्टंट रोल. नॉट अ मॅग्नेशियम. हे मी तुम्हाला रेग्युलरला पण सांगितलं लेक्चर मध्ये. गेट इट इवन. हो, मी तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन पण विचारला होता की न्यूरोमस्क्युलर अँड द इंटरन्यूरल ट्रान्समिशन आहे ते कोणामुळे होणार आहे? तर बिकॉज ऑफ कॅल्शियम. अँड मॅग्नेशियम यूज इन द एटीपी जनरेशन. मॅग्नेशियम साठी को फॅक्टर कोण आहे? एटीपी जनरेशनला मॅग्नेशियम आहे. आणि बोन हे चेंजिंग असतात. ह्युमन बॉडीचे बोन चेंज होतात. गेट इट इवन. दिस इज चेंजिंग. अ डेली रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ मॅग्नेशियम अँड कॅल्शियम in human body estimated to be Magnesium and calcium's daily requirement how much? 0.2 to 0.3 gram. Yes, this is correct. हे correct statement है. This is correct statement. So this is a question, okay, directly from the elements of the group. ओके, चेक करा आपण आपल्याकडे टेक्स्ट असेल, चेक्स मध्ये चेक करा. ठीक है. Then which of the following reaction will not give the primary amine from the reaction? Primary amine. So this is the lithium aluminum hydride. So this is from the CS3, CH2, NH2. Then this is the, okay, then true from the CS3. This is isocyanide, na? So this from the NH and CS3. This is secondary amine. Secondary amine. So will not produce primary amine. This is the secondary amine. Isocyanide. Isocyanide on reduction 2 from the secondary amine. Lithium aluminum amide, yes, this is from the primary amine. CS3, CH2, NH2. So simple paper, I think. Br2KOH. Hofmann bromamide degradation. This is the Hofmann bromamide degradation. So the from the CS3, NH2. Step down reaction. Get it even? The given compound. तर हा क्वेश्चन एकदम सोपा क्वेश्चन, हा हॅलोजन डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मधला क्वेश्चन आहे. गेट इट? तर दिस इज द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द हॅलोजन डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. सो सिंपल क्वेश्चन. Which is that structure as the, so this is the halogen atom attached to the carbon atom sp3 and this is sp2. So this is allylic halide. This is the allylic halide. Get it even? This is allylic halide. So simple question from the halogen derivatives. हा halogen derivatives चा क्वेश्चन आहे, अतिशय सोपा क्वेश्चन आहे. हायड्रोजन सायनाइड H plus Cn minus, then true from the cyanohydrate, and then this is the hydrolysis. This is the hydrolysis. तर हा जो सायनाइड आहे, सायनाइडचं होणार आहे ऍसिड आणि हा जो OH आहे, OHचं होणार आहे डिहायड्रेशन. OH undergoes the dehydration because the acid. So it undergoes the dehydration, so it forms the double bond here. This is the particular double bond here, and it undergoes the acid. So option number 3 is correct because this is the dehydration. One is formation of acid and second is the dehydration. So the dehydration and the hydrolysis of cyanide takes place simultaneously. Get it even? So the answer is a carboxylic acid as well as a double bond. Double bond is the alkene. Because concentrated H2SO4 acts as a dehydrating agent. He dehydrates the alcohol. This is the alcohol. So the double bond is formation that's within the ring also. Get it even? So this is the formation of alkene compound as well as the carboxylic acid. Homoleptic complex. So simple a homoleptic complex. This is question from the coordination compounds. Diamine dichloro. It is heteroleptic. Ha heteroleptic है. Pentamine dicarbonatro, again heteroleptic. Triamine aqua, again heteroleptic. This is heteroleptic. Potassium trioxalato. Trioxalato is the same type of ligands. So it is the same type of ligands. It is the homoleptic complexes. It is so simple question from the coordination compounds. Weight of the two moles of the organic compounds. Two moles organic compounds say, which is obtained from heating sodium ethanoate. Ethanoate is a ester. This is the ester. Sodium ethanoate, sodium hydroxide in presence of calcium oxide. So this is known as a decarboxylation reaction. So it is known as a decarboxylation reaction. This is known as a soda lime. Soda lime. The weight of the two moles of organic compound which is obtained by heating the sodium ethanoate. Two moles of organic compounds. Get it even? Then okay, what is the sodium ethanoate? So this is the CS3, C double bond O, ONA and plus NaOH in the presence of calcium oxide. So this is the elimination of the molecules, whole molecule eliminated. So this is the formation of CH4 and plus Na2CO3. But this is the two molecules, na? Okay, written as the two molecules. So written as the two, written as the two. So what is the molecule? That's a twice methane, ना? एका मिथेनचं किती असणार आहे? कार्बन 12 आणि हायड्रोजन 4, that's a 16 आणि 2 into 16 32. So this is your answer. Methane, 2 moles of methanes, 2 moles of methane. What is the compound? Methanes. Methane तयार होणार आहे, decarboxylation reaction. So this is the question from the carboxylic acid. हा क्वेश्चन कार्बोक्सिलिक ऍसिड मधला आहे, डिकार्बोक्सिलेशन रिएक्शन. सो सिंपल रिएक्शन. गेट इट? न्यूमेरिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू आहे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सेक्शन बी मध्ये, कन्सिडर द फॉलोइंग रिएक्शन. दिस इज द H plus I minus question from ether. So this bond is broken down. This is the ether, na? So this bond is broken down and then this is minus, this is H plus. And this is plus and minus. So attach the opposite ion. So simple. If you attach the opposite ion, then we'll get the phenol. This is the formation of, one is the phenol and second is the benzyl iodide. So this is the second option correct. Get it even? Benzyl iodide and phenol. So this is a question from ethers. Question ether madla ha. Very easy question. Which among the following will give the most readily dehydrated water? Acidic condition, dehydration. Which undergoes the dehydration? This is the OH and OH. This is the diol group and so this is the hydrogen. So this is acidic hydrogen, alpha hydrogen. This is very closing to the nitro group. This is NO2 plus, this is minus, though this is the plus. Get it? And then this is a nitro, so this is nitro as a plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. Yes, this is best. Number third option is the correct. Get it? Number third option is the correct. Get it even? This is so simple question. I think this is too much easy question. हे मी तुम्हाला रेग्युलर पण सांगितलं होतं ऑर्गॅनिक मध्ये, लक्षात ठेवा. This is very important question. Get it everyone? That's a dehydration under the acidic condition. Readily, if you know the charges, will undergo the easy to dehydration. So attain the, that's a resonance stabilization. Get it well? And then the acidic proton. Because in acidic condition there is a formation of carbocation, and those carbocation is most stable, they undergo the easy to dehydration. So simple question. The equilibrium concentration of the species in the reaction A plus B to give the C plus D are the 2, 3, 10 and 6 mole. What is this? Is 2, this is 3, this is 10 and this is 6. Okay. Delta G for the reaction. And R value is given also. Then delta G is equal to delta G naught. Then equilibrium concentrations. Get it even? कॅलरीज मध्ये. Okay, delta G is equal to minus RT ln K. Get it? And then what is by the K? K is equal to molar concentration of the C, molar concentration of D divided by molar concentration of A and divided by molar concentration of B. Get it? And then if you substitute the value, so this is the K. What is the C value? C is 10 into D 6 divided by A. How much A value? 2. And what is the B value? That's a 3. So it is equal to 6. That's a 2. Okay, here 2 kara and this is 5. So this is the 50 value. Now 5 into 2, 10 value. Sorry, this is the 10 value. This is the 10. 5 into 2, 10 values. And log 10 ची value टाकाय दे. How much? 10. So this is that's ln K as a 10 value. Then how to solve the question? Get it? ठीक है, मी इथे खाली नोट करतो is equal to minus RT. R how much? 2. And temperature how much? 300 into. And then this is the 2.303. into log to the base 10 of the 10. Log 10 to the base 10 व्हॅल्यू किती येते 1. सो दिस इज अ मल्टिप्लिकेशन. गेट इट. आता काय करा 2 into 3 6 ना, मग 6 आणि इज इक्वल टू -2 into 6. गेट इट. नियरली आन्सर किती माझं 1200 कॅलरी. नियरली सांगतो, नियरली, दिस इज नियरली. ऑप्शन 4 तर रूल आउट आहे कारण मायनस साइन नाहीये. आणि दिस इज अ 1. ओके 13. दिस इज ऑल्सो रॉंग कारण 13 येणार नाहीये. गेट इट. कारण माझा आन्सर 4 डिजिट मध्ये. दिस इज अ 4 डिजिट आन्सर. दिस इज 2 डिजिट, दिस इज 3 डिजिट, दिस इज 4 डिजिट. सो द सेकंड ऑप्शन इज अ करेक्ट. Second option is a correct because this is a 4 digit answer. Get it? So okay, too much easy question from the, this is a question from the actually that's a chemical equilibrium. Delta G ना thermodynamics and chemical equilibrium दोन्ही वापरू शकता तुम्ही. Chemical thermodynamics and chemical equilibrium. Get it even? Next question number 89. Given below are the two statements, the nutrient deficient water okay, question समझला सर्वांना. very easy question है. So this is the question from the environmental chemistry. The nutrient deficient water leads to the body's eutrophication. Deficient नको है. This is the rich. So the statement 1 here wrong है. Eutrophication leads to the decrease in level of oxygen in the water bodies. Yes, this is the true statement. Here true statement है. They must, that's the statement 1 incorrect है. Statement second is the true statements. Get it? So this is the question from the environmental chemistry. Yes, this is the environmental chemistry. So this is the, okay, that's the condenser. This is the rich. Depriving the, if the oxygen level. Get it even? Anaerobic conditions. And this is the nutrient unrich water bodies. This is a question straight from the CBSE NCERT. कारण हा चॅप्टर सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटी मध्ये तुमच्या सिलेबस मध्ये नाही, महाराष्ट्र सिलेबस मध्ये नाही हा चॅप्टर. गेट इट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 90. Which among the following option correct relation to the enthalpy change in internal energy? So this is the question from the chemical thermodynamics. So simple question, direct relation है. This is a straightforward question. Delta H equal to delta U plus delta NGRT. Then yes, this is the question. So here relation है chemical thermodynamics मध्ये. Get it even? Delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NGRT. So this is straight from the chemical thermodynamics. Get it even? Next question. That's a peroxide disulfuric acid. This is the question from the elements of group 16. And this is pyro. Pyro stand for what is? That's a pyro stand for the 1CO linkage. And peroxo stand for SOH. I think this is very easy. A च third पाहिजे, A च third आणि C च first पाहिजे. So this is your answer. Get it? This is the peroxo and pyro. बस peroxo pyro जरी तुम्ही एक्सप्लेन केलं असेल तरी झालं असेल. Get it? Yes, this is the peroxo and pyro. This is the peroxo. So it contains the sulfur oxygen linkage. Peroxo. And this is pyro. Pyro stand for sulfur oxygen. Sulfur. And peroxo stand for the sulfur oxygen, sulfur. This is the linkage. Okay, this is the question from the elements of the group 16, straightforward from the CBSE NCERT. Identify the major product in the following reaction. This is the Toulon's reagent. Toulon's reagent. So this is Toulon's reagent, and Toulon's reagent only that's reduces carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid चं conversion कशात होणार आहे? C double bond O minus मध्ये. C double bond O minus. बस एवढा ग्रुप चेंज होणार आहे. So this is the second option is correct, and this is the ketone. हा C double bond O group आहे, हा remains as it is because it is ketone. हा ketone आहे. Toulon's reagent only reduces the aldehyde group, not the ketone. So this group remains as it is. Ketone group remains as it is, and aldehyde group convert into the salt of acid. This is the salt of acid. Toulon's reagent test. Get it? Aldehyde and ketones. PMI stone is an example. हा क्वेश्चन एकदम सोपा क्वेश्चन आहे पहा. मी तुम्हाला हे पण मेन्शन करून दिलं की एडसॉर्प्शन कोलाइड्स मधला क्वेश्चन आहे, कोलाइड्स. अँड दिस इज द डिरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. हा डिरेक्ट स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन असेल. तुम्हाला टेबल करून जा आपण. गेट इट? हे मी तुम्हाला लास्ट लेक्चरला पण सांगितलं. लास्ट लेक्चर चेक करा आपण. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट टेबल. जे पण टेबल मी तुम्हाला इम्पॉर्टंट करून दिलं तर प्लीज ते जर तुम्ही केले असेल तर जस्ट तुम्हाला चांगले मार्क्स मिळतील. Get it? This is the directly from the table. CBSE NCERT. इव्हन हे महाराष्ट्रामध्ये पण दिलं तुम्हाला. सॉरी, महाराष्ट्र टेक्स्ट पण चेक करा. PMI stone, solid soul. This is a solid soul. तर प्लीज मार्क करा. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. किती क्वेश्चन सॉल्व्ह केले आपण? Solid soul. Okay, this is straight forward from that's a CBSE NCERT. Solid soul is the answer. The reaction that does not takes place in a blast furnace between the 900 Kelvin to the 1500 Kelvin temperature range during the extraction of iron is. So this is the question from the metallurgy. हा पण डिरेक्टली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे मेटलर्जी पासून. Yes, this is the question from the metallurgy. Get it even? So the 900 Kelvin to the 1500 Kelvin यांच्यामध्ये कोणती रिएक्शन होत नाहीत. FeO, CO, FeCO2. Yes, this is happen. C plus CO2. Yes, this is also happen. Calcium oxide. This is also happen. So this is not a happen. Not happen reaction is not takes place. So this is a Fe2O3 is not takes place. Fe2O3 carbon monoxide. Get it? This is not happen. And the Fe2O3, then Fe2O3 साठी किती टेम्परेचर पाहिजे? Fe2O3 then carbon monoxide, that's the 500 to 800 Kelvin. This is the 500 to 800 Kelvin. Get it? This is very important question for the CET also. तर तुमची जी अपकमिंग CET त्यासाठी पण इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन आहे प्लीज. ओके, क्वेश्चन पॅटर्न असाच येऊ शकेल सेम मध्ये. Assertion, reason, correct, incorrect, get it even. तर दिस इज द सेम पॅटर्न ऑफ क्वेश्चन. आय थिंक मी काल पण सांगितलं होतं तुम्हाला की ह्या टाईपचे क्वेश्चन करून जा आपण. Assertion, reason, एक लक्ष द्या. Assertion, reason, correct, incorrect, match the following आणि ग्राफ. गेट इट? मॅच द फॉलोइंग ग्राफचे क्वेश्चन्स. ऑक्सिडेशन स्टेट. ठीक आहे. त्याच्यानंतर विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट कोणतं आहे? इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, all the transitional metal except scandium from the MO oxides which are the ionic. Yes, this is correct. हे correct आहे. The highest oxidation state corresponding to the group number is transitional metal Mn2O7. Yes, scandium, yes, this is also correct. Good. Basic character increase from the, yes, basic character, this is decreases actually, this is decreases because oxidation state increases. Oxidation state increases. Vanadium, this is the +6, so this is the +6 +3, so this is the that's a +4, so this is a +5. Understood everyone? Basic character increase 9, this is decreases, so this is wrong, this is not correct. V2O5 dissolve in acids to give the vanadium. How much? That's V2O5. This is the +4 +8. So this is +4, and this is the that's 8 +8 +3 +5. Acid to give the salt. Yes, this is also again the incorrect. This is incorrect. CRO is basic and amphoteric. Yes, chromium amphoteric है. This is correct है. Chromium oxide basic है, and this is amphoteric. So B and D. B is correct. A is correct. Yeah, okay, A is correct. So this is the C and D actually. C and D not correct, na? This is incorrect. Get it even? So this is a question from the D block element. तो question D block से element चा question. Please note करा D block element, transition and inner transition element. Consider the following compound. The number of compound which obeys the Huckel's rule. Huckel's rule is a 4n plus 2 pi electrons. 4n plus 2 pi electrons. So number 1 is obey. Number 1 obey, no doubt. Number 7 is obey. Get it? Number 7 is obey. Number that's 6 is not obey. This is not aromatic. Not aromatic. Aromatic नहीं है, लक्ष्य द्या. This is not aromatic. Again second. So this is again not aromatic. Not aromatic. Yes, this is aromatic. But this is a 4 ना. त्यांनी Huckel's rule विचारले ना. This is obey. 4m plus 2 pi electrons. So this is the 2 plus 2. So this is obey. This is obey. 1, 2. This is not obey, but this is aromatic. And this is again not obey. Because it contains only 4 electrons. Na? It contains how many? 4 electrons. Get it? It contains again the that's 8 electrons. So this is the 4m plus 2 pi electrons. So this is the pi plus 8. And lone pair पण आहे त्याचे negative charge lone pair आहे. So this is aromatic. And this is again the not obey. How much? 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this is the 3. And this is again 4 us. Get it even? But this is non-aromatic. This is not aromatic actually. This is not aromatic. Question थोड़ा वेगळा आहे. Huckel's rule त्याने विचारले. Not obey the Huckel's rule. He obey the Huckel's rule but not aromatic. Get it? So 1, 2, 3 and this is not obey. Actually Huckel's rule is not obey. This is anti-aromatic. This is anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatic. So this is that's the answer. This is not aromatic but obeys the Huckel's rule but not a planar. This is not a planar. So please note करून घ्या. This is not a planar. Not planar. This is not aromatic but obeys the Huckel's rule. So there is a 4. And if ask the question as a aromatic. Aromatic असेल तर 3च येते ना, लक्ष द्या. Aromatic असेल तर किती 3 पहा. This is 1, 2. This is 3. This is again the 4 and 5. 4 and 5. This is aromatic, anti-aromatic, not aromatic. So सर्व example दिले त्यामध्ये. हा question aromatic compounds मधला आहे. This is the question from aromatic compounds. What fraction of the 1 H center octahedral void and the 1? This is straightforward question from CBSE NCERT. 1/4 H. H center. H center ला 1/4 असणार आहे. H center is a 1/4. This is a question directly from the solid state. Solid state चा question आहे. 3 question solid state चे particularly. Octahedral void मध्ये. This is the question from the octaheteroid. Which complex is most stable? Most stable complex. This is the ammonia. Yes, this is the ethylene diamine. This is the bidentate ligand. Bidentate ligand. So this is most stable. Bidentate ligand is most stable. This is all unidentate ligand. This is the unidentate ligand. Remaining example contain unidentate ligand, but the second option contain the bidentate ligand, ethylene diamine. And as the bidentate ligand is present, such a complex is the most stable. So this is the straight from the CBSE NCERT also. So simple concept. जे मोनोडेंटेट लिगँड आहे त्यांच्यापेक्षा बायडेंटेट लिगँडचे कॉम्प्लेक्सेस हे मोस्ट स्टेबल असतात. त्यांची क्रिस्टल फिश स्टॅबिलायझेशन एनर्जी मोर असते. गेट इट इवन. ऑन बॅलन्सिंग द गिवन रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन. तर हा क्वेश्चन डिरेक्ट फ्रॉम द रेडॉक्स रिएक्शनचा आहे. रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन चॅप्टर. हो, डिरेक्ट बॅलन्सिंग आहे. तर यस, दिस इज द क्रोमियम बॅलन्स ॲज अ 1. सो दिस इज द 1 असेल 1, देन बी, तर दिस इज द 3. B हा 3 असेल. And then what is the C? C is the 8. So this is the 8. Get it one? So this is the question from the CBSE NCERT. Direct text मधला question solve question है. Okay, let me show you. So this is the question from the CBSE NCERT. Redox reaction. हा question solve है पर direct text मध्ये solve है. Get it one? So this is the question from CBSE NCERT, redox reaction. So please check kara, this is very important. Chromium, then SO3, then H8, this is 3, this is 1. Get it? So this is 2, 3 and 4. Get it even? So this is from the CBSE NCERT. Directly solve question here. Two, 3, this is the 4. So this is the C, that's the 4. Get it even? हाँ, नोट करून घ्या प्लीज सर्व. तर हा 99 नंबर क्वेश्चन आहे, हा रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन मधला, डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम द रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आयडेंटिफाय द प्रोडक्ट, फाइनल प्रोडक्ट इन द फॉलोइंग रिएक्शन. So acetaldehyde, this is acetaldehyde lithium aluminum hydride. So A is the alcohol, CH3 CH2OH. So A is the alcohol and H2SO4 heating is. So B is the ethene, dehydration reaction, ethene, and plus HBr. So this is that's a CH3 CH2Br, ethyl bromide, H plus Br minus, and then ethene. And then this is a Friedel-Crafts. Okay, this is not a Friedel-Crafts. This is that's a Wurtz-Pittig reaction. This is the Wurtz-Pittig reaction. Wurtz-Pittig reaction. So this is the Wurtz-Pittig reaction, and then to form the D. Then what is the D? This is bromine, and this is again bromine, and twice sodium is removed as a twice NaBr. So this is the twice NaBr, twice NaBr, and plus what is the product? Benzene ring. Get it? And so this is the CH2 CH3. So option number 4 is correct. So simple question. I think this is too much easy question. Get it? Is there any doubt? Yes, please check करा अपन सर्व question. Get it even? Understood even? Yes, please check करा अपन सर्व. Yes, get it everyone? This is too much easy question. Yes, this is a 100 question complete. I think, okay, question number 100 completed. Get it? Then, तर please मला सांगा आपण जो पेपर, yes, all the answer correct. Yes, please check. All answers are correct. This is too much easy paper as compared to previous one. This is too much easy paper. मी तुम्हाला कालच सांगितलं होतं पेपर एकदम सोपा आहे. This is too much easy paper. व्हेरी बेसिक क्वेश्चन विचारले पाहिजे. याच्यामध्ये अलिलिकचा क्वेश्चन विचारला आहे, सायनाइड आयसोसायनाइड विचारलाय रिडक्शन मध्ये, लेविज ऍसिडचा क्वेश्चन आहे. गेट इट. त्याच्यानंतर डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन, हा तर एकदम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे. डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन, आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन्स, इंटरमॉलिक्युलर इंटरॅक्शन्स. गेट इट. आणि त्यानंतर क्वांटम नंबर्स, हा क्वेश्चन क्वांटम नंबरचा क्वेश्चन, रिॲक्शन्स पण असेल. त्यानंतर हा एक मी तर तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं की हा क्वेश्चन करून जा आपण चांगला. ड्रग्सचे क्वेश्चन येतात तुम्हाला माहिती ना, दरवर्षी एक क्वेश्चन ड्रगचा असतो. तर दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द ड्रग केमिस्ट्री. डाल्टन. नेक्स्ट इज द बोर्स ॲटॉमिक थेअरी. बोर्स ॲटॉमिक थेअरी मध्ये नंतर स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ॲटम्स. दिस इज टू मच इझी क्वेश्चन. डीएनए, आरएनए, नंतर 5 प्राइम 1 प्राइम पोझिशन्स. सँडमेयर रिएक्शन, ग्रिग्नार रिएजंट अँड देन द वॉटर. आणि वॉइडचा क्वेश्चन आहे. हा तर एक ऑर्गॅनिक एस्टिमेशन. ऑर्गॅनिक एस्टिमेशनचा एक क्वेश्चन येतो तुम्हाला. आणि दिस इज अ ग्राफ तर डिरेक्टली सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटीचा दिलाय. आणि डेल्टा जी एक्सटेन्सिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी, इंटेन्सिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी फिजिकल मध्ये. आणि हा एक क्वेश्चन, हा तर मी तुम्हाला काल एक्सप्लेन पण केलं की यस आपण हा क्वेश्चन करून जा. दॅट्स एमओटी मध्ये एनर्जीज करून जा. एमओटीच्या एनर्जीज, द करेक्ट ऑर्डर ऑफ एनर्जीज ऑफ द मॉलिक्युलर ऑर्बिटल्स ऑफ द नायट्रोजन मॉलिक्युल्स. मॉलिक्युलर ऑर्बिटल थिअरीच्या एनर्जीज. सिग्मा अँड 2p मध्ये. नायट्रोजन अँड फ्लोरीन ऑक्सिजन मध्ये. गेट इट. आणि हा तर क्वेश्चन पिरियड टेबल मधला क्वेश्चन आहे. फ्लोराईड नंतर कोणता, फ्लोरीन, नायट्रोजन, सोडियम. ओके. सिग्मा, पाय बॉन्ड, पेरिडिन बद्दल मीच आपल्या मागे सांगितलं होतं की प्लस पेरिडिनचा क्वेश्चन करून जा आपण. पेरिडिनचा क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला विचारेन. पेरिडिन असेल, पायरॉल असेल, थायोपिन, नंतर ट्रोपोनचा क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला MHT-CET ला असेल. गेट इट. ट्रोपोन क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द MHT-CET. आणि त्याच्यानंतर हा कोक, डायमंड, फुलरिंग, ग्राफाइट. मॅच द फॉलोइंग. मी आपल्याला एक्सप्लेन करतो मॅच द फॉलोइंगचे क्वेश्चन्स. असर्शन, रिझन, करेक्ट, इनकरेक्ट, स्टेटमेंट 1, स्टेटमेंट 2 आणि एक ग्राफ तर आहे तुम्हाला. एक ग्राफचा क्वेश्चन, स्टेटमेंट, असर्शन, नंतर स्टेटमेंट 1, स्टेटमेंट 2, असर्शन. गेट इट. ह्या पॅटर्न मधले क्वेश्चन नॉट करेक्ट. पेपर टू मच इझी. हा दिस इज टू मच इझी पेपर. हा तो क्वेश्चन कायनेटिक्स मधला एकदम सोपा क्वेश्चन आहे. दिस इज ओके. दिस इज टू मच इझी क्वेश्चन. If the concentration of A is triple, then by keeping the B constant, the initial rate will be, that's the 2, okay, that's the 3^2 na, 3^2 how much value become? It's the 9 value become. And this is the homogeneous heterogeneous catalyst. हे तर मी तुम्हाला मागे पण सांगितलं होतं की हे करून जा. कॅटलिस्ट, होमोजिनियस कॅटलिस्ट कोणते, हेटेरोजिनियस कॅटलिस्ट कोणते. ऍडसॉर्प्शन मधला क्वेश्चन आहे पहा. ऍडसॉर्प्शन लास्ट सेशन, शेवटचे लास्ट सेशन मधले क्वेश्चन्स आहे ऍडसॉर्प्शनचे. आणि त्याच्यानंतर हा क्वेश्चन, हा तर एकदम सोपा क्वेश्चन आहे कंडक्टिव्हिटी सेलचा. B is equal to K into R. सेल कॉन्स्टंट इज इक्वल टू कंडक्टिव्हिटी इंटू रेजिस्टन्स. डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आहे. होमोजिनियस, हेटेरोजिनियस. क्लेमन्सन, मी हे काल पण सांगितलं होतं नेम रिएक्शन्स करून जा आपण. नेम रिएक्शन्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. क्लेमन्सन रिडक्शन कालचा व्हिडिओ चेक करा, त्यामुळे तुम्हाला बरेचसे क्वेश्चन सापडतील. सो मेनी क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द लास्ट सेशन्स. आणि सीईटीचं प्रिपरेशन चांगलं करा आता. गेट इट. ज्यांना पेपर अवघड गेले असेल तर प्लीज त्यांनी सीईटीचं प्रिपरेशन चांगलं करा. आणि नीटचा पेपर सोपा गेला असेल तरी पण सीईटीचा पेपर चांगला लिहा. गेट इट. म्हणजे तुम्हाला 160/160 यामध्ये तर दॅट्स इझी मिळतील, दॅट्स 180 पर्यंत हा पेपर आहे. गेट इट बरोबर. ऍटलीस्ट 160+ तरी मार्क्स भेटले पाहिजे तुम्हाला. 160+. व्हेरी इझी. So this is a question. Actually हे क्वेश्चन डिरेक्टली याच्यातून विचारले गेले. सम बेसिक कन्सेप्ट. दॅट्स अ कॅल्शियम कार्बोनेटचा क्वेश्चन. हा या चॅप्टर मधला क्वेश्चन आहे. गेट इट वर. नेचर ऑफ ॲटम. ओके नेक्स्ट. That's 20% of the calcium carbonate. Stoichiometry मतलब particular stoichiometry. Okay, get it even. This is too much easy paper. मास ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. मास ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विचारतात तुम्हाला ते. हा इथे जस्ट डाल्टन ॲटॉमिक थेअरी. गेट इट. डाल्टन ॲटॉमिक थेअरीचा क्वेश्चन डिरेक्टली हा. या व्हॅल्यूज माहित असेल मास ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. येस तो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व्ह केला असणार आपण. गेट इट. क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट अँड द पिरियोडिसिटी. इथे एक क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला सापडेल. त्याच्यानंतर एमओटीचा एक क्वेश्चन हा. ग्राफ तर डायरेक्ट विचारलं तुम्हाला. नंतर रिलेशन विचारलं गेलंय डिरेक्टली. इक्विलिब्रियम मध्ये प्रॉब्लेम विचारला गेलाय. आणि रेडॉक्स मध्ये रिॲक्शन विचारली गेली. सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटी. आणि देन ऑर्गॅनिक मध्ये ब्लड रेड कलर. नायट्रोजन अँड सल्फरची टेस्ट मध्ये. हायड्रोकार्बन मध्ये पेरिडिन. नंतर इट्रोफिकेशनचा एक क्वेश्चन आहे. नंतर ऑक्टेहायड्रल अँड द टेट्राहायड्रोवॉइड्स आहे. टेट्राहायड्रोवॉइड्स मध्ये इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री. कायनेटिक्स मध्ये तर डिरेक्टली याच्यावर क्वेश्चन विचारला गेलाय. नंतर मेटलर्जी मध्ये रिॲक्शन डज नॉट हॅपन इन द 900 to the 1500 केल्विन मध्ये. आणि टेबल टाइप्स ऑफ कोलायडल सिस्टीम मध्ये पिमाय स्टोन सॉलिड्स. आणि स्ट्रक्चर ऑक्झो ऍसिड्स ऑफ सल्फर. मी मागे पण एक्सप्लेन केलं तुम्हाला. प्लीज चेक करा लास्ट व्हिडिओ. नंतर रिॲक्शन केमिनोफोरच्या. हॅलो अल्केन्स मध्ये वर्ड स्पिटिकच्या रिॲक्शन्स विचारल्या गेल्या. सँडमेअरची रिॲक्शन ऑर्गॅनिक मध्ये. आणि अल्लिक हलाइड. अल्कोहोल फिनॉल्स मध्ये. अल्कोहोलचं डिहायड्रेशन अँड द रिअरेंजमेंट मध्ये. आणि इथरची एक रिॲक्शन विचारली गेली. आणि टुलन्स रिएजंट विचारले गेले. अल्डेहाइड कीटोन मध्ये टुलन्स रिएजंट्स. आणि 2 नंबरची रिॲक्शन विचारली गेलेली आहे. दॅट्स अ क्लेमेन्सन रिडक्शन. Organic reaction particularly. Get it? अमाइन्स मध्ये डायझोनियमचा क्वेश्चन आहे. डायझोनियम सॉल्टचा एक क्वेश्चन आहे. बायोमॉलिक्युल्स मध्ये इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन्स आहे. डीएनए मध्ये न्यूक्लियोसाइड न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स. गेट इट? त्यांची इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन्स आहे बायोमॉलिक्युल्स मध्ये पर्टिक्युलरली. and then that's a polymer मध्ये क्लोरोप्रीन मध्ये क्वेश्चन विचारला गेलाय. क्लोरोप्रीन. मोनोमर क्लोरोप्रीन. and then last as ड्रग्स मध्ये केमिकल्स इन ड्रग्स मध्ये केमिस्ट्री ऑफ द डे टू डे एव्हरीडे मध्ये बायब्युरेट्स, डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द बायब्युरेट्स, वर्नॉल इज आन्सर. अंडरस्टूड इवन? देन इज देयर इन डाउट? देन ओके आय थिंक तुम्ही हा पेपर चांगला सॉल्व्ह केला असणार. दिस इज टू मच इझी क्वेश्चन पेपर. देन इफ यू सॉल्व ऑल द क्वेश्चन, yes, we'll definitely give the out of score. This is too much easy paper. Very easy question. ग्राफ पण इझी, सर्व क्वेश्चन इझी पायामध्ये. ग्राफ तर डिरेक्टली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे. सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटी मध्ये ग्राफ गिवन आहे हा स्टेट्स ऑफ मॅटर मध्ये. बॉयस लॉ, चार्ल्स लॉ. Okay, is there any doubts? No. Now, okay. The next session हा that's MHT-CET साठी असेल. नेक्स्ट सेशन पासून आपण MHT-CET चे स्टार्ट करतो. MHT-CET PYQ सिरीज. तो ऑल PYQ सिरीज असेल त्यामध्ये. Okay. Then next session will from the that's MHT-CET for the MHT-CET 2023. आता फक्त MHT-CET चे सेशन असेल 2023 चे. दिस इज द नेक्स्ट सेशन्स. आणि यामध्ये स्टार्टिंगला सर्व ऑल रिव्हिजन असेल. रिव्हिजन्स पण मिळतील तुम्हाला. नेक्स्ट सेशन्स मध्ये सर्व रिव्हिजन्स मिळेल. फिजिकल, ऑर्गॅनिक, इनऑर्गॅनिक. दॅट्स टू ओके. फर्स्ट ऑर्गॅनिक, देन फिजिकल, देन इनऑर्गॅनिक, and then next as a other subject also. Okay, is there any doubt? Okay, thank you for joining us.